Guys, today we're gonna be watching creepy videos. So, creepy, creep, creep videos.
Now, if y'all want to act all crazy, we
Mm,
can act crazy.
Okay.
Now, the cops is on their way.
At that point, I was about to cry. I don't know why, but that scream wasn't just
Yeah,
a scream. It
I
was
watched that before.
high-pitched.
Okay, I haven't
It
watched
was
it.
just too creepy. Finally, 15 minutes later, I saw something at that window. It was a really skinny woman.
I don't see it.
Happy for some reason. She was
Oh, people
smiling.
have those.
Her smile
It's
was
fine.
so big and creepy. When I
It's
saw
just
her,
a
I started
silhouette,
crying.
like
When she
it
started
always
screaming again,
existed.
I was horrified. She was just looking at
That's
me,
a ring.
smiling.
Scary things hidden in photos, part 3.
The next morning, my parents came back home, and I told them
This guy
everything.
here is
They
enjoying
called
his
the
day in the
police,
public square.
and the police found out that my
A
window,
giant
that was
tornado
facing
moves
my
closer
back,
in the distance.
was broken.
He was
It
hunting.
didn't seem like it was
See if you
broken
can
with
find
some
it.
sort of weapon, but as if it was broken
You
by a
don't find
really
it.
high pitch.
I don't see it. Wait, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Were you able
What?
to
That's
find
not.
it?
What? I saw something
Here's
else.
the hunter beside his hiding spot. Scary things
Oh my
hidden in
god.
photos.
Video found on the internet. This woman was walking on the street when suddenly she saw something terrifying and she just ran back to her car.
Get away. What is that? What is that? Go.
Scariest video.
This guy found out a $5 million.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, what is this?
Ding, 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 ding. What will happen to
Yeah.
you?
He started acting like I
Mm-hmm.
was familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't.
Hi guys,
He
that
wouldn't
baby
stop talking to
ghost
me.
has some sense to get
I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and
Y'all know something's wrong here, right? Look at my man, kid.
relax.
That scare y'all. That didn't scare me.
This edgy bedtime story will help you go to sleep. Once upon a time, there was a purple dinosaur named Barney. A stuffed animal that would be brought to life by the kids' imagination. Barney would take good care of these kids, and even show them how thick he was. And at the end of the day, he would go back to his normal stuffed animal state. But one day, when all the kids were gone, little Emily would steal Barney and take him home. Sooner or later, that girl went missing, along with her mom, who was a teacher. Barney noticeably started getting darker. More and more, the population started decreasing. And none of the fingers of blame were pointing at Barney. But people did start to question why he wasn't going back to his stuffed animal state. Eventually, one day, Barney would go missing. The only thing that was found was his head by little Elizabeth, who till this day claims she is the reincarnation of Barney, and she loves him. This edgy bed.
We wanted to get rid of our alien statue by gifting it to our friend Jordan Matter, but he politely turned it down. Later that evening, I couldn't stop thinking about the weird writings on our door. What if I put it in like reverse image mode? After narrowing down our investigation, we were able to translate the writings, and strange things started to happen around the house. Marco thought he was getting closer to an answer when this happened.
You scared, Mom?
Click the play button to watch the full video. We wanted to
I
get rid
don't
of.
know.
Okay, well I guess I'm not sleeping tonight.
A creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting on his hand, and a half smile on his face. The text over the picture was "Hey, too wise."
Hey, was too wise. Y'all
Okay,
know
well I
what
guess
that
I'm
Oh,
not sleeping
oh my.
tonight.
means? Girl, I ain't gonna say that.
Bruh, I literally had to comment.
But every time I say
What is this? Sorry.
The most disturbing thing caught on doorbell camera. Steven here.
You
got the wrong house.
Which made this even more weird.
I knew this was a ripoff.
Okay, what are you looking for, Steven?
Make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again.
Okay.
And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
You're done. That's it.
I'm sorry, huh?
No, I am Steve. I'm looking for Fifi.
Message popped up on my phone.
Yeah, you got the wrong house.
So you don't want to have sex tonight?
For my husband in the living room with the gun.
Now the kid was sitting up on his desk.
Oh.
More of a surprise
Okay.
expression.
Have a good night.
Understood.
The text over the interest. Why did you remove me? No.
The most disturbing thing caught on doorbell camera.
He like making his dizzy real quick. He get low like the bass.
I can't.
Yeah.
This guy found out a 5. This is why parents should believe their kids. In 2010, a 15-year-old boy started to notice that the door to his attic, which was in his bedroom, was always open. One day, when his mom's giving him a hard time about being lazy, he's like, well, you're one to talk. You always leave my attic door open. She's like, I haven't touched your attic door in months, and nobody else has either. Not easily frightened, the boy decides to leave the attic door open. And so he's laying in bed, and he kind of looks over at the door, and standing in the door frame is a figure staring right at him. He bolts, tells his parents, they don't believe him, and then 6 months later they move anyway. A few years later, the boy discovers his favorite teacher actually moved into his old house. And so he jokingly asks her, you ever see any ghosts walking around your attic? Her face got completely serious, and she's like, you know, as soon as we moved in, the door to the attic kept opening. So we investigated, and we found a trap door that led onto the roof. Someone had been crawling in through that entrance and living in the attic for years. This is why parents should believe.
Scary stories that genuinely freak me out. Daddy told me to never go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see one. So I opened the basement door and tiptoed down a bit. But I never saw a puppy. Then Daddy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Daddy screamed at me to never go into the basement again. But when he gave me the cookie, I felt so much better. I didn't ask him why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. A daughter was in her room upstairs, doing her homework, when suddenly she heard her mother call to come down for dinner. Links in the comments. Scary stories that genuinely
Okay.
freak me out.
Daddy told if your kid has an imaginary friend, very careful. Here's why. A mother and her daughter are home alone one night when she begins to hear her daughter talking to someone inside her room.
Lily, come here. Lily, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
As the little girl comes out of her room, you can see a dark figure of a taller person.
Yeah, I thought that was the kid, but when I saw that, I got so scared.
Due to the figure walking by the
Scary stories that genuinely freak me out.
if your kid
Oh, I'm
has
so
an imaginary
sorry.
friend, very careful.
What's your... What are you doing?
As the little girl comes out of her room, you can see a dark figure of a taller person walking by. Due to the figure walking by the door, the mother believes this isn't her daughter's shadow, it's something else attached to her daughter. If your kid has an imaginary friend,
Hold up, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
very careful. Here's why. A mother and her daughter are home alone.
I'm sorry, we already watched this.
Listen to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was amazing that I hadn't seen anyone at all. That was until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a
This video is freaking out people on the internet, and here's why. This man can be seen cleaning a pool when all of a sudden a dark shadow approaches him and gets sucked into his body. Then he starts acting really strange.
Creepy.
This video is freaking out people on the internet, and here's why. This man can be seen cleaning a pool when all of a sudden a dark shadow approaches him and gets sucked into his body. Then he starts acting really strange.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This video is
This thing is so weird. Can you understand me? What? This thing is so weird.
Things found in people. The centipede that a young man had in his ear.
Wait, first of all,
Things
what
found
is
in
this?
people.
Yeah. Okay,
The
screenshot.
centipede that a young man had in his ear.
Yeah. Rock.
At a young man.
If your kid
Things found in people.
Okay. Sorry, but who would have this? Who would have this? Who would have chocolate? Like literally, it's a Chucky.
Bro, get up! I'm warning you, stay back.
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't
Well,
do
sorry.
without it.
Things found in people. The centipede that a young man had in his ear. A centipede got into his ear while he was swimming.
Not
He
sure.
noticed something moving in his ear. He found a giant centipede. Things found in people.
I froze in shock and noticed the blood.
The centipede.
if your kid has an imaginary friend,
This is the most terrifying bathroom of all time. This is hidden in a bar in Japan, and it's a massive face facing the toilet. There's a pressure sensor on the toilet so that when somebody sits down, face will start to sing a drunken tune and start inching towards you until your kneecaps are eventually kissed by the face. This is the most terrifying bathroom of all time. How still are your hands? This is the most
sorry, y'all.
terrifying bathroom of all time. This is hidden in a bar in Japan, and it's a massive face facing the toilet. There's a pressure sensor on the toilet so that when somebody sits down, the face will start to sing a drunken tune and start inching to. How still are your hands?
Half a mile away from my old house that I would commonly go fishing in. It was nicknamed Daryl's Pond. I still have no idea who Daryl was or why it was called that. But nobody owned it, so people would once in a blue moon go fishing.
I'm sorry, I had to watch this.
Mommy, I thought the bags are very loud.
It's okay, children. Don't be frightened.
I'd say it's like
How did it scare me? It's funny. I have to like it.
it will rain all day.
I know. We can play the rainy day game.
What's the rainy day game?
Is that John Sears? I'll show you.
Daddy, are you okay?
You'll wake Daddy Pig. For real? As he got close enough where a Chinese food truck wouldn't come off as obnoxious, I gave him a friendly, perfect day, isn't it?
George?
Yes, absolutely.
Did you hear something?
He said. I didn't say anything after that, and it started to feel a bit awkward, as if I were obligated to keep some kind of conversation going on. So, actually fish. What the frick are you doing over here? Well, it's never been a place to relax in the
There you are, Pepper.
He continued to roll closer to me until his foot collided with mine, creating a big thud.
Bro, what was that?
Is Is this why you always lock your doors? Will from Will Whereabouts was camping in the middle of the woods in Box Hill, UK, when suddenly, late at night, he's awoken by what sounds like human voices.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight.
Will explains he was all alone in that site. So what exactly made those sounds? Is this why you always lock?
I'll pause it real quick. Hold up. So, yeah. We're gonna be on TikTok this time because they have more creepy ones. So.
I kept my bedroom windows open to let the room air out. My bedroom was on the second
Things
floor,
humans
so I
weren't meant to see.
watched through the window.
Then causes a chick to hatch while the egg is open.
Fall under the covers. I heard the sound of leaves crunching from outside.
Ew. Get out of the way. Ew. 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 Ew, I forgot. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I would throw it away already. Ew.
Things humans weren't meant to see. You're not real. You're not real. You're only made of moonlight.
You're so much smaller than I remember.
You're not real. Worst ways people have died.
Ew.
Jose Melena. Jose was doing maintenance work on a 35-foot-long pressure cooker. Assuming Jose was in debit room, one of his co-workers shut the door to the cooker. The cooker was then turned on to about 270 degrees. After realizing Jose was missing, the workers looked for him. After searching for him, they opened the cooker to find Jose. Worst ways people. Things humans weren't meant to see.
This video of a dude finding a hole in the ground while he's on a walk is going viral.
Shut up. No. Shut up. No. No. Literally. I was sitting in my kitchen and still, I heard I'm scared now. For what? Why do I, at least it's morning time. Well, yeah. I have a new fear of when I'm watching creepy videos and something happens. Something always has to happen. When I'm watching normal videos, nothing happens. When I'm watching creepy videos, something happens. Why is that? It should be the opposite.
But he's going viral because of what he found in the hole in the ground. So what he finds under the ground looks like a staircase. And I don't know what possessed him to go down there, but he does it anyway.
Oh my
So
God.
now that he's underground, I'm going to speed through it because it goes pretty far down. And where it leads him is to a huge, ancient-looking door. And I don't know what possessed him, but he goes beyond the door. And what he finds down there is what's got people scratching their heads, some sort of tiled room.
Ew.
And on the other side of the room is a gate. And the creepiest part is the fact that there's carpet beyond the gate. And it looks like something you would see at a mall. To his direct right is a glass window, and when he looks through it and focuses the camera, it reveals that he's in a mall. And I'm not sure at what point he realizes it, because this is where the video ends. But Buddy is in the back rooms.
Things humans weren't meant to see.
Which one do you guys want? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm choosing creepy guy falling girl in the water slide movie. So. You didn't watch that.
Hey! I'm sure we can find a solution, okay? Please. Hey, please.
Terrifying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Find a solution, okay? Please. Hey.
You have everything you need.
Yes. Yes. I do.
That's sad.
Hey! I'm sure we can find a solution, okay? Please. Hey, please.
Terrifying real footage of a group of men following a girl home.
Can't fucking open the damn door.
Is it that car? Is it that car right there? Do you guys see it? Right there, driving. He keeps driving through here, unless those are different cars.
Terrifying real footage of a group of men following a girl.
Ooh, that's... Well, I don't know if it's fake or real, so I don't really believe it.
Timu sent me a bunch of stuff for free.
The slide at the water park. 2 razor-sharp blades were installed, but the management didn't even know about it. They even invited a group of beautiful women to take on this deadly slide. The girls were so excited, they didn't realize the danger they were in, until they saw the razor blades that cut like iron. Oh, my God, help me, ex-boyfriend, help me. The pool turned red, and it's the girl's fault for not listening. This is the largest water park in the area, and it hadn't had an accident in 30 years. But no one could have predicted that someone would quietly drill through the pipes that night, and then, in an act of madness, and inserted 2 razor-sharp steel knives. That turned a fun water park into a murderous hell. The weird thing is, during a routine safety inspection, obviously found bloodstains on the ground, but he didn't choose to say anything. Instead, he conveyed the message that everything was normal. The lonely boy noticed the slide was leaking. He thought it was a problem with the equipment. He kindly ran to stop his partner, but his buddies thought it was because he couldn't find a pretty partner, and they're trying to find a reason to spoil the fun. Oh my God, they didn't listen to him. They even naughtily pushed him off. With an order, a group of fools for the love of rushing rushed down the slide at the water park. 2 razor-sharp blades were installed, but the management didn't even know about it. They even invite...
There was a girl who...
This guy went down a slide that was flooded at the bottom. So there's this scary video of a guy going down a slide that is flooded with water at the bottom. Now at the end of the video, he actually continues down into the water, and the video ends. So what happened to him? Well, according to the comments, the guy was okay after this. He just found a flooded playground and wanted to go down one of the slides. I have no idea why. But many people that saw the video thought that he was at a water park and the slide flooded while he was in the middle of sliding down it. So that question made me think, what would happen if you were in a water slide and it decided to flood midway down your slide? Now, as far as I know, there's never been a recorded incident of a water slide actually flooding mid-slide. But there have been things like this woman who got stuck mid-slide while she was sliding on a water slide that was hanging off the side of a cruise ship. I would never, ever, ever, ever do that. And the way that she got out of this is probably the same way that you would get out of a flooded water slide. You see, many water slides are built with hidden doors like this. So if anything ever goes wrong, you're able to push these doors open and safely make an exit. This guy went down a slide that was flooded at the bottom. So there's this... 1, 2...
But we don't have to do it. I'm so sorry.
You said on 3.
I don't know what happened.
The most dangerous water slides in the world. The owner of Action Park decided to make a water slide with a loop at the end. But people who tested it had nosebleeds, multiple injuries, and one test dummy even got decapitated. Despite this, they still opened it up to the public. It was finally closed down when a woman got stuck on the loop. The Leap of Faith has been called the scariest water slide in the world that drops you 60 feet vertically. And to make it worse, it sends you through a lagoon of hammerhead and reef sharks. The sharks can swim freely, and some even come inches from the glass. The Verakt was the tallest water slide in the world that shot you down at over 70 miles an hour. It was the most popular slide until one day a 10-year-old boy tragically passed away when his raft went airborne. The owner said they didn't know what happened, but this was a lie. They followed no safety regulations and the net rigged, so he was charged with second-degree murder. The most dangerous water...
Things humans weren't meant to see.
Ew.
Man goes on a water slide and never comes back.
The back rooms? It's just gonna keep on going? Yes, so. This is not my glitch, there's glitch. Or maybe they're slowing it down. Do you know what they did? It's just because they're going down the water slide and then they paused it. They actually came out. It's just, they went out. It's just like they paused it. So you couldn't see it, so they're lying. But you keep...
They told me to go, and I hit a little girl. You can hear her scream, I'm glad she was okay. Lifeguards need to pay more attention. They told me to go, and I hit a little girl. You can hear her scream, I'm glad she was okay. Lifeguards need to pay more attention.
I hate that lifeguard.
They told me to go.
Did anyone else see this circular rainbow?
I said, bro, what?
Did anyone else see this circular rainbow yesterday?
No.
Why would you get on the swing and it's full of water? She gotta jump out now.
If you see this in your house, don't kill it.
You.
I know that when you guys first watch this clip, you probably disagree with me immediately. This clip is already bad enough with this massive spider, but then this person ends up spilling this liquid on the spider's back, and we see exactly what it's been carrying. Hundreds of babies end up screwing off the spider's back. And if you had arachnophobia, this was probably...
If your child wants to go to the toilet, be very careful, because when this dad takes his daughter to the ladies' room, he's going to find a man hiding there. On seeing his father, the man will pretend to dry his hands, and when daddy tries to confront him, he won't have much to say.
Right? Chloe, that's the women's bathroom.
And this kind of thing doesn't just happen to other people, it can happen to you too. Watch this video in which a little girl playing in front of her house is called by someone in his car who asks her if she wants a bicycle.
No.
No.
Frightened, the little girl runs home. Once again, at a late hour of the night, a strange figure has approached the front door of a house. The woman seems to have a slight smile on her face at first, as she stares at the front door of the house in confusion. She stands there for at least 2 whole minutes, nervous and confused, looking back several times with a paranoid air. But what's most disturbing about this unexpected visit is the large kitchen knife in her hand.
I didn't even see that.
If your child wants to go to the toilet, be very careful, because when this dad takes his daughter to the ladies' room, he's going to find a man hiding there. On seeing his father, the man will pretend to dry his hands, and when daddy tries to confront him, he won't have much to say.
Right? Chloe, that's the women's bathroom.
And this kind of thing.
In 2008, a pool party ended in tragedy.
Everyone on the floor! Right there! Get on the floor!
Gone so wrong. We came to this hotel for this water slide, but I made Daddy go first because I'm about to pop a baby out.
Okay, maybe I'll do that. Is it slow? First time down the water slide.
Oh no.
Hey, don't run. Just sit nicely. Oh my gosh, Brandy Lynn.
Oh my.
This family was trying to make some home improvements, but what they found on this fence might shock you. We can't show the full video here, but click on this link and then follow.
Why did you pack your swimsuit?
There's a pool at the hotel. To put under my back, I'll be on my feet all day long at seminars.
And it's being held at Gator World?
Gator World? The home of the scary spot in Florida, the death roll? Jumping, bumping, thriving gators, rides and shows and alligators. Grab the family, come on down, you better swim or you might drown. Toy, please go on vacation to Gator World.
This isn't a vacation, it's a business trip. The conference is at the hotel next to Gator World. It has nothing. Next! What's up, buddy? Arms crossed, legs crossed, you're good to go.
Is this scary?
Dude, it's a 3-foot slide. I literally see the bottom.
Should I put my hands like this?
Bro, I gave you 2 instructions to literally hold your hands like this.
Maybe I shouldn't know.
Oh my. What?
That's my son. You just did that too.
So?
Okay, you go.
No, that's scary.
No, wait.
Next! What's up, buddy? Arms crossed, legs crossed, you're good to go.
Is this scary?
Dude, it's a 3-foot slide. I literally see the bottom.
Should I put my hands like this?
Bro, I gave you 2 instructions to literally hold your hands like this.
Maybe I shouldn't know.
Oh my. What?
That's my son. You just did that too.
So?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to watch this again.
No, that's scary.
No, wait.
Next!
I gotta watch that 2 times.
Mom, sweetheart, what's going on? I got chased home by this man and he was wearing a mask. Okay, calm down. Are you sure you weren't just dreaming? No, I wasn't dreaming. He tried to kill me. I'm sure it was nothing. We just moved here. You're under a lot of stress. I think you just need to go to sleep. No, seriously, Mom, we're in danger. Okay, your father and I are going out to dinner tonight, so I'm gonna need you to stay and watch the house. You're leaving? There's no way I'm staying here by myself. Sam, come on. You know how important this night is for your father. You've done this 100 times. If you need us, I have my cell phone, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Just make sure you lock the door. Okay. It was probably nothing. It was nothing. It's fine. Just get some homework done. Hello? It's probably just the neighbor's cat again. Sounds like someone's at the door. That's really weird. Get away from me!
Go first. Lock it, idiot.
No signal! What?
Yeah, that's why you should lock
Stay
it.
away from me!
lock the doors!
I want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Mom! Sweetheart, what's going on?
They're about to come down the slide. I went to watch the kids come down safely.
Kids, huh? So you want to watch a bitch come down the slide? Well, I don't show you how a bitch come down the slide.
Oh, no, Rick.
The comic's fun.
Excuse me, ma'am. We have a 300-pound weight limit.
I don't weigh no damn 300 pounds. I weigh 165. How you doing?
That was awesome!
What's that?
It's Respucia.
I'm gonna show you how a bitch go down the slide.
They're about to come down the slide. I went to watch the kids come down safely.
What do you do when your kid is running back home side? Stop!
Whoa!
What do you do if a kid is too short and the parents say they just run?
You're good to go.
No! No one's a big run. Good. Can you have a cup in the lazy river? No! How much are the cabanas? No! What time do we close? 5 o'clock. No! What time? No! What time? 6. What's the code you do for a supervisor or lead? No! What do you do when your kid is running back home side? Stop!
What's the matter, baby? Did you fall?
No, boy.
Boy.
From the bike.
What did he do to you?
He grabbed me and pulled the ears that he would go with him.
Hey. You hear your daughter? Yeah, he tried to kidnap her. You got a cell phone? Yeah. All right, call the cops.
Trisha Branson, 6 years old. Dad's reading the Times. Perf tries to snatch her in a park full of people.
Anybody seen it?
Only description we got is a white guy wearing a baseball cap. Bystander chased him, but Perf got away in his own bike.
What did you ever do? Tie her to his handlebars?
Girl's father.
What's the matter, baby? Did you fall?
No, boy.
Boy.
From the bike.
What did he do to you?
He grabbed me and pulled the ears that he would go with him.
Hey. You hear your daughter? Yeah, he tried to kidnap her. You got a cell phone? Yeah. All right, call the cops.
911, what's your emergency? I did something bad.
Oh, I forgot I was recording.
Somebody else. It's just somebody else. I don't even. Is this an emergency? Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, kiss somebody. Why don't you do that, because I'm afraid I was caught up in what's going on. Screw up, okay? Let's go all tired, ma'am. God hurts, but I forgive you.
Whoa.
I love you.
This is too long.
Put her to the side and slide.
911, where have you been? It's 4 a.m. Get off my back! I hate you! I hate this house! I hate my life! I don't really hate you. I know, love. Come to Mama. There, baby. Now, where is my head hair? Where have you been? It's 4 a.m. Get off my back! I hate you! I hate this house! I hate my life! I don't really hate you. I know, love. Come to Mama. There, baby. Now, where is my my head here. Where have you been?
POV, when the water slide has a hidden drop.
You guys. Well, fine.
Let's go. About to enter the 40 feet open bowl.
I love those.
It has a steep drop that sends you up a near vertical
But I
wall.
never went on them.
Ready to drop? We got up there.
My dog's getting. Who's recording? How's it above? Loading? Okay, you guys. That's all for today. Bye.